Okay, good evening, everybody. I especially welcome you to this meeting or training, for the League of Champions. Yesterday, we kind of explored how to create your own business page on Facebook. Okay, before then, I gave you some tips that there's going to be objection in this business. There's really going to be objection. Don't expect that everybody you invite is going to join you. No, in life, there's going to be some times that you're going to be down in life. Okay, so just take it as life. But what will keep you going is that goal you've written. That's why I told you, write down your goals, right, and confess them every day, every single day. Okay, just write down the goals, confess them every single day, and also have your strategy. Always look at your strategy, look at your vision. Listen, the extent of your vision is the boundary of your blessing, is the boundary of your income in this business. If you have no big vision about this business, you can never earn above your vision. You can never earn above the boundary of your vision. Okay. All right. Yesterday, I said I delved deeply into these things. Even though in one of the meetings or trainings, I'm going to I'm going to just cover on that topic, objection, how to handle objection and everything. I'm going to do that, but just to encourage you that keep moving, don't give up. All right, keep moving. I already have a plan. I already have a goal. I already have goals for this business for the next 10 years, which means I will never give up. I'm not even thinking of giving up. I'm not planning to give up. So this is important. When you have these goals and whenever you look at them, it reminds you that you don't need to give up on anything. You don't need to give up. Okay. So today we're just going to go further because now we've created a business page, which is, if I remember, the business page name was what? Mr. Benga, do you remember the business page's name? Do you remember? You can just type it in the comment section. What was the business page's name that we created yesterday on Facebook? What was the page name? Mrs. Impact, right? Yeah, Mrs. Impact. Okay, so today, okay, now that we have our business page already, we're going to look at 7 essential ways to generate leads. In the previous meeting or training, I told you what leads are. Leads are people you don't know. Okay, they are like kind of imaginary or fictitious customer or connectors you have in mind. Like, you know that, okay, on Facebook, you don't know these people on Facebook. Like there are people you don't know. Or maybe you are following a group, maybe foreigners in Europe. Okay, you don't know a lot of them, you don't know a lot of people there. And you made an advert on that group, hoping to generate like 30 leads. Okay, hoping that 30 people are going to interact, hoping that 30 people are going to be involved, hoping that 30 people are going to kind of subscribe or message you, or so that from there you will be able to know if they really if they are suited for your business or not. Now it is when you've gotten these leads, you're not sure yet if they're going to be interested in your business or not. They only saw you're advertising an opportunity, and so many people are going for opportunities. And so they now applied or DM'd you. Then it is now then that when you now start talking to them, okay, when you now start talking to them, then you qualify them from leads to become what? To become your prospects. Okay, that means that your prospects are people that you feel like, okay, they are not part of your business yet, but they have the potential to become part of your business. Okay, so please let's understand this terminology. We have leads, okay, leads, we have prospects, and we have customers. Okay, your leads are like strangers you don't know yet. They are like your imaginary customer on your mind. You feel like if you made an advert on a Facebook page, you feel like, okay, you know what, so person, or maybe 30 people or 50 people are going to interact with this advert, and now when they now apply to it, you're going to make it in such a way that they can apply. So when they apply to it now, then when you now present, okay, so this presentation is done by professionals, so it is not advisable for you. So it is always advisable when you've gotten these leads, you will now channel them to your upline, okay, or somebody who you feel is higher than you in the business. Then the person will now present the opportunity to them. Then after the presentation, then we're going to know if these people are actually prospect or not. Do you understand? Because now you've qualified them to become prospect. Then we're going to know. Now the prospect they have the potential to want to be in your business or to want to buy your product if you're selling a product. So these are your prospects. Now, after you've now spoken to them and they are now interested in joining your business, and they've decided to join your business and they paid and joined your business, they've now become connectors or customers. Do you understand? Does everybody understand? If you understand, please type 1 in the comment section. Do you understand the difference between leads, prospect, and customers? I hope everybody understand. Okay, so yesterday we did yeah, great. Yesterday we did practical. We created a Facebook page practically from scratch, and we even went to design the logo. So if you're not here yesterday, you have missed. Okay, all right. So today, now, what are we going to use this Facebook page to do now? There are 7 ways. There are 7 ways that you can generate leads for your business. So that's why I told you initially that don't be scared that, okay, what if I run out of contacts? I've spoken to all my contacts and I've gotten all the people that are interested in my contact, but now I don't know much people. How can I thrive in this business? How can I keep going? No. If you follow the system and you understand what we are teaching and you're reading our books and you're attending our seminars, the Millionaire School, you will understand that you can never run out of contacts as long as you are generating leads. So I'm going to be teaching you 7 ways in which you can generate these leads, people you don't know at all, and getting them to come and connect to your business. Please pay good attention. Now, before you begin marketing for leads, first of all, the most important thing to do is before you generate any leads is to determine who are your target audience. Who are your target audience? Who do you feel that will be really interested in what you're offering? So you have to think about it. Okay, mind you, generating leads is not just online. Okay, it used to be before the internet was invented. It was so much difficult because you have to be going to knock people's door. You have to be meeting people on the street, in school. It was through kind of physical lead generation. But right now, with the invention of internet, you can do it virtually from the comfort of your home. Okay, so most of the things I'm going to be telling you today are based on what you can do from the comfort of your home without you going out to do it. Though there are other ways you can also go out. So I'm encouraging you to do anything you can to get people signed up in this business. All right, so it is workable and it is working. All right, I've tried it and I've tried them and I see that they are working. Okay, so know your target audience. Who is more likely to be interested in your offer? Who is more likely to be interested in network marketing? Know your audience. Are they on Facebook? Are they on Instagram? Are they on YouTube? Know your audience. Okay. So now the next thing is be clear on the need or want your service can address. Be very clear. Be specific. Okay. Be specific about the need. So if now we know that this business is solving the need of what? Finances. So whenever you're making a post about this business on your social media handles, be specific that it is going to help you. It is going to give you extra money, okay? And it will come to a point whereby it will even replace your job because it would have been giving you money more than what you're earning in your current business. So be specific, okay? Actually, today I printed I went and printed the flyer for our team. Let me show you. Okay, this is the flyer. Okay, so this is the flyer. So in this flyer, the vital information that you can use to generate leads. So you going out to give people this flyer on the street is part of lead generation, because you're giving to strangers who you don't know. So you write your phone number here in this space here. You write your phone number and look at what it says. It says it says, do you need funds to start or expand an existing project? You know, now you are stating your objective for this business. You are stating it. So anybody that needs funds, of course, they'll be interested. Do you understand? So it says connect to La Buena Vida, the good life. Now the body now says the La Buena Vida project is a global business project that enables selected individuals generate cash to start up a new business or project or expand an existing one without taking bank loans within a stipulated period of time. It says, it went on to say, we are currently expanding in Europe and we are looking out for smart, credible individuals who are open-minded to better opportunities. So now this last statement I just said defines who your audience are. So you're going to look at, okay, who your audience on your social media, you see their posts, you see what they post about. So you understand that, yeah, you know what, there are people that actually this business will benefit. Because listen, in this world that we are living, if you're not solving people's needs, they will not need you. If you're not solving needs, people will not need you. All right, the higher the need you can solve, the higher people will demand for you, the higher people will demand for your services. So in this business, focus on education, focus on understanding your audience. All right, focus on understanding your audience and focus on educating them, so that they'll now start seeing that you can actually offer solution to them. When they see that you can offer solution to them and they're also seeing your posts, okay, so then it will give them confidence to, to join your business. Even some people, see, at the point when you've grown in this, right, when you've mastered these principles and you're living it, it is showing in your life. I'm telling you that some people will just be sending you messages randomly. Oh, I admire your lifestyle, and can you tell me the secret? From there, you start telling them about the business. Do you understand? So this is our ways of generating leads. Okay, so now we've talked about it now. Okay, so you have to be clear on your objective and you have to understand your audience. Okay, now for example, now how can you be clear on your objective? Okay, for example, you can target moms. Like, there are some moms who are still at home moms. They just give birth and they can't go to work. Apparently they have to be taking care of their kids. So how do they do? But they want to make money. You feel like, okay, you know what, in my Facebook I have a lot of stay-at-home moms, okay, who always stays at home to mom their kids. So this business would be ideal. Then you will now create a post. You say something like, are you a stay-at-home mom looking for opportunity to earn extra cash without bank loans, collateral? Then you can say, contact me for details. You see, that just those few lines. Do you know that if you have a lot of people on your Facebook page or your social media page, you will get a lot of people. You're going to get a lot of messages because people will be curious about what you want to show them. And from there, you can even get sign-ups. Do you understand? Okay, now, no matter what method you use to generate MLM leads, now MLM is what? Multi-level marketing. MLM is what? Multi-level marketing. So no matter the method you use, make sure that the audience, the target audience, is kept in mind. Make sure. Okay, so let me just take some notes so that you don't forget. Let me take some notes here. Okay, so I said the first one, if you want to generate leads, so to generate leads, please make sure that you're writing, please. First, you need to what? You need to have a target audience. What do you need to do first? first you need to determine your target audience. And second, what do you need to do? After you've determined your target audience, what else do you need to do? What else do you need to do? You need to be very clear. Be very clear. Be very clear on. Be very clear about what you're doing, okay? Be very clear. Sorry. So you need to be very clear about what you are doing. Be very clear about what you want to do, okay? Be clear on the above. Be very clear about what you want to do. Be specific. Be very clear on your service, or be very clear about your service or product. Be very clear. Okay, now after you've known these things, now you can go. We now look at the seven ways to generate leads. Okay, for network marketing. Network marketing. 7 ways to generate leads for network marketing. 7 ways to generate leads, okay, or 7 ways to generate network marketing leads. Network marketing leads. Now the first way is create a website. Okay, create a website. Now this is very important because people will feel like you are serious. Okay, people will think that, okay, if you're not generating online, another alternative for this is for you to have an office. Because when you have an office, people will begin to think that yes, you are serious, your business is legit. They will have trust. They know that you cannot do them 419. They know that you cannot scam them because you have an office. So whatever happens, if they don't like your product or what you were telling them was lies, they'll go to your office. Do you understand? So it's the same. When they have a website, they will trust what you're doing. So having a website not only differentiates you from competitors, right? It also gives people a way to find you, because when you have a website, people are searching for things. Like when somebody is looking for opportunity to make money online, when you type it on Google, some websites will display, and once the person click it, you'll be getting more and more visitors. You'll be getting traffic in your website, all right, because you are solving a problem and people are looking for that problem. So having a website will help people find a way to, will help people to kind of find you easily. Also, tons of videos on YouTube, okay, can help you build, okay? So tons of videos on YouTube to help you build using a platform now, there are tons of videos that can help you build your website. If you want to build your website, you can build your website yourself without any knowledge of software, without any knowledge of programming. You can do that. Now, some of the platforms you can use. The first one is Squarespace. So you can use this to build a website. Or we say platforms for building your websites. So we have the first one is the Squarespace. The second one is Wix, and the third one is WordPress. Okay, so if you have a website, it will kind of give you an edge over other people. You will generate more leads, because no matter what you do, if you post a blog and when they click it, it will still take them to your website. On your Facebook, when you make any post on social media and you put your website, the link to your website. When they see a link to your website and they click and they know that you have a website, they will kind of trust you more than somebody who doesn't have a website. So can you see why having a website is very, very important? Okay, great. Now, so the website kind of, you can actually also create compelling adverts on the website. I'm going to show you an example of a compelling advert on that you can actually put it. So for example, now when you make a website, you can write something like this. Now let's say, for example, you want to, your business, you're fashioning your business for ladies. Okay, so hi ladies. So this is an example of a post you are making, okay, on your website. You can actually make this post also on your social media, but website. So hi ladies, want to create financial freedom and spend more time. Want to create financial freedom and spend okay, want to create financial freedom and spend more time with those you love working from home online, those you love working from home online. Okay, then you there's something they call call to action. So start here. Now this is called, we call this CTA, which is what? The meaning of CTA is what? Call to action. Whenever you make a post about your business, you need to have a call to action. You don't just make a post and not tell them what to do, how to reach you. Okay, so when you put how to reach you, then you've made a call to action. So hi ladies, want to create financial freedom and spend more time with those you love working from home online? Start here. Then on the website, there'll be a link, or there'll be a box. Once they click that box, it will take them to where the opportunity is. Maybe it will take them to where a link to a webinar, okay, a webinar or our Zoom meeting. You get it? Then they'll find the information. Then they'll now fill in the information. Then they'll book for that meeting. Once they book for that meeting, then now there's what we call email marketing. You can use email marketing. You can automate everything, and they will be informed, let's say like 30 minutes or 10 minutes before the meeting starts. So all these things are very, very useful. See, listen, try to understand these tools, because if you understand them, they will help you. Okay, so I'm telling you these things for free. They will help you. Okay, so this is the first way on how to generate leads. So let's go to the second way. Because of our time, I'm going to be rushing a little bit. So please pardon me. So the next step is build your personal brand. The next way is build your personal brand. Now, what is brand? Brand is that reputation you've built over the years. Okay. Now, people will trust if people can trust you as a person, if people trust your brand, they are more likely to use your product. They are more likely to connect to your business. Do you understand? For example, now AY as a comedian in Nigeria, so many people, once it is AY, of course they will go for AY. It doesn't matter if you have another person who is funnier than AY, they'll go for AY. Why? Because his brand is big, is huge. He has a brand. Okay, and people trust his brand. His brand is tested and proven. Now, how can you build your brand? You can build your brand from your social media, like those places that they write about yourself, the bios, write a compelling thing about yourself, write something beautiful about yourself, make sure that you're posting things that are in line with your vision. Don't just post things that are just anyhow. You know, post things that are decent, post. That's why people are looking at people are looking at your post. All the posts you're making, people are looking at it. All right. So this is why you hardly see me posting anything, just anything on my social media. I'm very careful about the things I post. Okay. So this ties kind of with having a website. Okay. And it will kind of okay, having a personal brand makes you look professional, offers you credibility, and can differentiate you as a leader, okay, in your business. When you have a brand, it can make you look like a leader before your audience, before your viewers, before the people that are on your social media that are connected to you. So this is important. And also, having a strong personal brand means you need to establish yourself as an expert, okay? So in that field, so if you've established yourself in this field, network marketing, by reading our books and everything, you become an expert. So people will see that your profile is high and you're a brand. Okay, important. Now the next step or the next way is build an email list. Build an email list. Build an email list. Now, what is an email list? So now this connects you to marketing, email marketing. Okay. Okay, I want to ask you a question. How many of you have received a random email about a product or something? How many of you? Sometimes these people, they know how to get your emails. They just get people's emails. They keep sending them information about products, about something that might interest you, about maybe a cure to diabetes, a cure to cancer. Now, if the person that viewed the email is somebody that is going through that problem, you see, they're looking for solution. They'll click. Once they click, it will take them to the person's website. From there, the person has become a lead. Do you understand? So those guys have generated a lead because this person will be curious to know, to find out more, because this person is looking for a solution. So focus on solving people's needs. Focus on solving people's needs, and you will have abundance of leads. People will be contacting you from everywhere if you focus on solving people's needs rather than their money. Don't concentrate on their money. Don't concentrate on the fact that when they join your team, you make more money. Concentrate on the fact that when you solve their problems, or when you offer them, when you offer an incentive to solve their problem, they are more likely to join your business. You get it? Yeah, so that's it about email marketing. And also, it can be used for generating leads and offer something value. So now you can offer something of value to them in your email, because you of course you wrote an email to them. So if you want them to kind of subscribe to your email, to subscribe that, so that they'll be receiving notification, they'll be getting your messages, because the first time you found a way to reach them, but they can choose to unsubscribe from your email. But if you want them to subscribe so that they'll keep getting information, you can say that you can use strategies like, okay, if you subscribe to my email list, you have access to my ebooks, free ebooks on how to work from home. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to show you something. Because of our time, we're going to end. We'll just do maybe one more, then we'll end, because our time is almost up. I don't intend to waste our time today. Okay, let's see, email marketing, yes. So you see an example of ebook for email marketing, what can be contained in an ebook for email marketing. Okay, so before it come up, yeah, it's already up, so let's see. Okay, please, can you see the image? If you can see it, please type yes on the comment section. Can you see it? Hello, can you see it?
Yeah, I just saw something ebook. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now look at it now.
Yes.
Now look at this. An example of an ebook. Okay, this is an example. You see that they will write their first name, they will write their last name, email, country, and okay, which one describes you best? Then they will now download the ebook. So them entering their email here has given you access to their contact permanently, except the day they decide to unsubscribe from your email list. So you see the way people are using these strategies to reach out people more and more and more. Okay, good. So this is an example of an ebook. Okay, so you can look at what they wrote here, and how ever considered working from home or starting a home business. Okay, but don't just know how to start. So you give them an incentive to solve their problems, and that will get them to become your lead. And from there, you can get in touch with them to see if they can be a part of your business. They become your prospect. Then they will not become a connector when they eventually make a decision to join your business. Lastly, before we go, because we don't have time, we have just less than 4 minutes. I'm going to talk about the fourth way to generate leads. The fourth way is to develop a referral program, right? So let me go to another share. So you develop a referral program. So the fourth way is what? The fourth way is develop a referral program. Develop a referral program. Now, how does this work? Now you can use our contact recommendation for this business. You know, I've already told you about it, and you can use it to generate leads. So many times people you talk to won't be interested in connecting your business. Sometimes they won't be interested, but then they have people who might be interested in. So sometimes when you're talking to somebody, the person keeps objecting. Then you now tell the person, okay, do you know anybody who might be interested in this offer? You know, so you try to use the available people, the resources you have, to get more people, because the person might not be interested in what you have, okay, but the person knows might be interested in that. So this is why you say develop a referral program. So you can do this by contact recommendation, following the La Buena Vida system. So I'm going to be stopping here for now. Next meeting, we're going to talk about the 5th, the 6th, and the 7th. Okay. Do you have any question? Any question? Do you have any question? Okay. If you have any question, you can also send it to the group. Okay, you can just type it in the group, or you can send it to me personally, to me on WhatsApp. Okay. Okay. I appreciate you guys for taking out your time to join the meeting. Okay, and my earnest desire is that you succeed. I want to see you succeed. I want to see you become a leader. I want to see you someday also organizing events, meetings like this, trainings like this for your team members. Okay, so once again, thank you so much for joining. Have a great night. I love you all. See you guys in the next meeting. Bye-bye.